Hello, Assalamualaikum and good morning. I am Norizati Binti Adas from Fakulty Film. I will interview you with some questions related to online distance learning. Therefore, before we begin, can you introduce yourself?
Waalaikumsalam and good morning, Zaiti. Thank you for the opportunity to me introduce myself. I am Anis Nofazana binti Azari and currently now I am third year student of bachelor degree student in project management at University Malaysia Pahang. Before I continue my study in my degree, I was an STPM student and now I'm staying at home at Kedah and doing my online learning.
Thank you, Anis, for introducing yourself. So, the first question is, what do you think of the online distance learning?
To me, distance online learning is not foreign thing for me and the university student. For me, this is the way of education that gives students little flexibility. They don't have to attend class, but to take fully advantage of the online distance learning. This method gives a lot of freedom to students in determine their learning time according to the space of individual times.
So, do you feel you have the freedom to determine your study time?
For me, yes, because I feel that the subject I am taking for this semester are more asynchronous learning, which means students can allow access material, ask questions, and practice their skill at any time. That works for them. That is also the subject that is synchronous learning, which means requires simulation, attends at scheduled meeting or lectures. But to me, I feel more asynchronous learning for this semester. So I feel I have a freedom of time to study. So I can study in the morning, at the time, or any time that I want to study.
Okay, for the next question is, can I know what the device do you use for online distance learning?
Yes, sure. I am using laptop and my smartphone to my online class.
Okay, next. How are you doing so far?
So far, I am still in a good condition, even it's sometimes difficult for me to continue what I am doing, but I still strengthen my spirit mentally and physically so that I do not continue to despair. I always get the support from the family members.
Okay, it's good. You can give some tips on how to keep your spirit up.
Do you want tips from me?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't have any tips, but always enjoy what I do because I am a person who is quick to stress, and when I'm stressed, I will have the headaches and make me feel down, so I cannot do anywhere or any task. But I always try to get rid of the feelings of the stress and just enjoy what I do. Sometimes I eat a lot to keep my spirit up. So that's why during online distance learning, I get more fat than before. So this tip you cannot follow because this is dangerous and not good for you lah.
But it's okay. I think it is a good thing also.
Oh, you really?
Yeah. Okay, next question is, what do you like about online distance learning?
What I like about online distance learning is that I can plan to spend learning more systematically. For example, when I cannot focus during an online class, in my free time, I will spend time rewatching the recorded video of the class. And I can even watch the video many times. Another thing that I like about the online distance learning is I can save money because I'm not in campus. Even though I am at home and always spend my money to the Shopee, but the money I spend is not so a lot like I spend in the campus, right? So of course, this is one more thing that I like about the online distance learning is I at home, so my parents are always beside me.
Okay. Can I know which time is most systematically for you to study?
For me, I like to study in the morning because I am morning person. Actually, I always use my morning after the breakfast to study or complete my assignment, assessment, or the task, especially when there are no morning classes. This is because I'm a not night person. Like many other students who always spend time to study or doing some works from the midnight to the early morning, right? So for me that time is not right to do anything or any task, but this is from my perspective because I believe everyone have their own way to study, right?
Yes, I agree with what you say about everyone has their own way to study. For me, I prefer to study at night because I am a not morning person.
Oh, really?
So next question is, what don't you like about online distance learning?
What I don't like
Yeah. What you don't like?
what I don't like about the online distance learning is always the miscommunication between lecturers and the group assignments member. Things like this always happen, especially with the strangle group assignments member, because sometimes I feel like shy and awkward to ask many times to my group member because I feel like I'm so annoying. So what was to be discussed did not reach and some confused issue. So when miscommunication like this happen, of course it will make me unable to give the best of what I do.
Okay. So do you think you have any bad attitude during online distance learning?
I think yes. I have a bad attitude during online distance learning. That is when during class, the lecturer asks question like, "Do you understand? Do you have a question?" Actually, I am behind the laptop screen answering the question, but answering the question, but I don't open the microphone because because I'm not sure to answer that question and I feeling afraid to speak up. So this attitude is I don't like most the during learning during online learning lah, because of the same time I also feel sorry to my lecturer because of no one respond to their question.
Okay. I move to the next question. What are the problem you face when it come on online distance learning?
The problem I faced during online distance learning was the problem of very weak internet interference and the bad weather happens suddenly. Usually, the internet is not big problem for me because I have used the best internet network in my home area. But sometimes things like that always happen suddenly and there is no solution, or maybe I should go out from the house using my car, go to the town and town in my house, or go somewhere to get the best internet networking. I can do this, but it will take a while time for me, and suddenly when I have internet, class will finish. The bad weather like heavy rain and the thunderstorm also make me difficult to attend class and be more focused because it's sometimes I cannot because this is not something that I can control about the weather lah.
So, this is the last question. May I know if you have ever been out of the house to get the best internet network?
For now, I have never done, but I used to get out from the house, go to the grandparents' house because my house suddenly had no electricity. because of the blackout. It's a not, I did not pay the electric bill. And at the time, I have a test too. But I'm lucky because my grandparents' house, not far from my house, just take 20 minutes to arrive there. So I went to take a test at their house.
Yeah, good to hear you about your experience and opinion about online distance learning. So that is all for this interview season. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate that. I wish you good luck and never give up on your study. Thank you, Anis.
You're welcome, and I also you good luck and thank you for interview me.
Yeah, thank you.